Did you just get your baby Buddha pump and you're wondering how to use it? You're in the right place. In this video, I am going to teach you how to set up your baby Buddha breast pump for the best success and give you some tips and tricks for making it work best for you. But before we get started, be sure to grab my free pumping starter kit, which is in the description for the video below. It has lots of great resources that I know is going to be helpful for any of you that are on a pumping journey. So you just got your baby Buddha pump. Congratulations. This is one of those pumps that I actually believe lives up to the hype. It is one of my favorite breast pumps out there for many reasons. It's portable, it's efficient, and it works really well. I've seen moms that won't respond to a Spectra respond beautifully to this, and it is a great pump. In this video, I'm going to be specifically showing you a tutorial on how to use the Baby Buddha 2.0. However, if you have the original one, this is going to be a very similar tutorial for you because it has most of the same features. You've probably already unboxed your breast pump, but if not, here's a brief overview of what it comes with. This is the breast pump itself, the Baby Buddha. Very lightweight, which is awesome. Here is my original Baby Buddha breast pump. It comes with the lanyard. They all come with those. I just haven't put this on there yet. A lot of people like to do that so they can just wear it around their neck. Do whatever you want. It comes with a couple of sets of flanges, which also include these silicone inserts, which I would say throw those out. I would actually say probably throw out these flanges and get new ones, but we'll talk about that more later. But it's a full piece flange set here. It has the top piece. It has this membrane, which goes right inside there. You can pop this on top. And it also comes with several valves, which goes in the bottom of the flange like this. These are a little different than a lot of the ones that are out there. You want to put that in there, make sure it's nice and secure and in there the right way, because you can see this little flap there on the back. So put it in there. And so that's what the flange piece looks like. This is for the tubing. You will have the tubes that come out both sides and then one that connects to the breast pump itself. With this, it has a switch on it, so you can do double pumping or single pumping. There are 2 drops in the middle, and that means that you want to pump on both sides. And then you can switch it to the left or to the right, depending on if you just want to do one side. That can be really nice, especially if you are doing parallel pumping, where you're nursing your baby on one side and pumping on the other. Here's the tubing all set up and ready to go. So these pieces are shorter. There's one long tube, and then there's 2 on the side. So you will just put that here on the side, and then you're ready to go with the tubing. This breast pump also comes with bottles, which you can pump directly into. Once you have this put together, make sure you don't forget the valve. Just screw that on top and then connect it to one of the tubes. And then you're ready to go and get started with pumping. Okay, now that we have your breast pump all set up and ready to go, here's how to use it. Thankfully, the Baby Buddha is fairly easy to navigate. However, you do want to know exactly what the different symbols mean to make sure that you are getting the most bang for your buck with this breast pump. So let's just go ahead and dive right in and show you what to do. You're going to press the power button and it goes straight into stimulation mode. This is just very quick pulls like you can hear here. And that's more traditional to other breast pumps that are out there. Most people are able to handle this fairly well. It just has 2 levels, so you can just toggle between that for whatever feels good. If you press the button a second time, it's going to go into expression mode. That is the picture of the milk drop. Some people call it milk drop mode. It is just slower pulls like this. So it's not like your baby is sucking to get that milk to come out. Like when they're waiting for a letdown, it's more if your letdown has already occurred and it's just the slower pulls. If you press the button the 3rd time, it's going to go to the traditional stimulation mode. This is what the original Baby Buddha was developed with, but it was too intense for a lot of people, so they developed that soft stimulation. With this one, there's several quick sucks and then a long pull. And that long pull is where people find that it can get really intense. Again, this is the original stimulation mode, and you want to start out with stimulation mode as if your baby is just getting to the breast and trying to get that letdown to come. Use either soft stimulation or the traditional. You can play around with it to see what you like. Both of the stimulation modes only have 2 levels, so you can see which one your body responds to best. Once your milk starts to drip out or to flow and spray, then you're going to want to switch to the milk drop mode. This one has 9 different suction levels, and the higher you go, the longer the sucks are. So I'll show you. Here's level 1, and here's level 5. So the pulls are much longer with the 5. And then here's 9. It's pretty long, and so a lot of people don't go up that high, but you can play around with it. As I've talked to other moms, most find their sweet spot for the milk drop mode to be between 3 and 4, but it's just going to depend on how your body responds. So don't be afraid to play around with it. Once your milk stops flowing as quickly, I would switch back to the expression mode, either the soft stimulation or the regular stimulation, until you get your milk to start flowing again. Like I said, it's fairly simple once you get it down and you figure out what your body likes. Now we're going to talk about flange sizes, because you know that is one of my favorite topics. Unfortunately, the Baby Buddha does not come with smaller flange sizes. They come with the 24 and I believe either the 27 or the 28. And those really are not sizes that I see hardly any woman being in. Most people that come in my office are around a size 15, which is much, much smaller. I have heard through the grapevine that they may be releasing some smaller ones in the future, but I haven't heard if that's true or not. Fortunately, you can use these with Maymom flanges. Maymom is available worldwide and they come in sizes from 10 to 35. If you're unsure of what flange size you are, my pumping starter kit has a flange ruler, but as I always say, measuring is only the first step and you really need to try the different flanges. You can also get inserts for the actual Baby Buddha flange if you're just like, I really don't want to use another flange. You can use inserts, which you can put just directly into the original Baby Buddha flange. That is totally fine if you want to do that. I am not a huge fan of inserts though, so what I would recommend is hacking it to work with the Maymom, which I'm going to show you how to do that right now. So right here I have a 10mm flange. I also have the Spectra adapter, which is from Maymom. There's other companies that do it. I just like Maymom because they're consistent. If you already have a Spectra breast pump, you can technically use that as well, but their full body pieces are just like 24 and 21 as well. And so I would recommend getting this piece. It's the Spectra adapter. You can get on Amazon. I'll link it below. So you're going to take that adapter. You're going to make sure you have your duckbill valve under there. You'll probably need to get another one than the one that comes with the Spectra. Let's see if that will fit in there. It looks like that'll fit in there. So you could use those ones. You could get new ones. They're pretty inexpensive. And then you're going to connect this backflow protector, which you can also buy on Amazon. I'll link to everything below. It has 3 pieces. It has these 2 plastic pieces and then this white membrane in between. And you're going to connect that here. Just make sure that's nice and tight. You're going to remove these pieces, these white pieces on your tubing, and then you will connect one of those shorter pieces to the backflow protector, just like that. You'll pop this on. You will put your flange of whatever choice on there. Then you're going to just hook this up to your pump like you normally would, with the longer piece being connected into the Baby Buddha. And I actually got a little too excited there. You keep this piece on the longer tube. So put that back on there like this. And then you are going to simply connect that to your Baby Buddha and pumping like you normally would. You can also use the Baby Buddha with wearable cups, which I will talk about in another video, but that's super simple to use. Baby Buddha has their own wearable cups, or you can use pretty much any brand that's out there that says it's universally compatible with breast pumps. So there are so many ways to use the Baby Buddha pump. I am a huge fan of it. I think it's a great pump, and I think that there's a lot of versatility with it, and it works with a lot of different types of bodies and breasts. If you have any questions about the Baby Buddha, or if you're having trouble troubleshooting it, drop a comment below, or you're welcome to book a consult with me. I see people in Denver or virtually worldwide, and I would love to help you. And if you want even more support and information, be sure to sign up for Fuss Free First Year. It's my all-inclusive resource, which has everything you need to know, including dozens of helpful videos, resources, and printables and guides to help you through all the ups and downs of breastfeeding. Otherwise, I'll see you next time. And thank you for watching this video.